That was a close one. On point. Right. Heal yourself, quick! Well, that was something. Coming from the left. A little help! Ready for more? Boy, behind you! She's on. Come on, come on! Another soul for the wheel.
You're a good friend. Another win, but who's counting?
Kiri. He used to sneak sips of my Eric when he thought I wasn't looking. Who brought the poor kid here?
Here we go!
A can. Here. What were they thinking?
Oh, no, you don't.
Scheiße! Neon Seek!
They've got a healer. It's gonna make this that much harder. they are me. Especially since they're between me and my units.
We've got company.
Your weapon's not doing the job.
Get some better gear.
Seek.
A little help.
Seek.
Back in the fight. You okay? Good one.
Seek.
Much better, thank you. Your reputation is well deserved.
Looks like that broke off or something. Wonder where it goes.
So, oh, they were being followed or hunted. Not saying a word.
think we've lost him.
Got eyes on something?
You there? Over here.
Sunshine. Seek.
You're bleeding!
Coming from your right. Back on my feet. On your right.
Come on! Come on! Watch your flank!
Watch the left.
needed a break anyway.
Is that all you got?
Enemy to the right.
Coming from your right.
Neon Seek.
Dang it.
Lead the way.
You there? Over here.
Coming from the rear.
Coming from the left. Under my protection. You're bleeding.
I can't.
What's your...
Back in the fight. You're not looking so good. Watch your back.
Dang it. Fall back and regroup. Without their healer, I should actually be able to keep doing this.
I'm not dead yet.
You take lead.
Watch the left.
Can't keep me.
I'll fix it. A little help.
Back in the fight. Left leg.
Another soul for the wheel.
I was just getting warmed up.
At least you took care of those bastards. I'm glad I got to see some vengeance served. Don't know why you're here, stranger. Wait, Naoki sent you? Of course he did. He would be the one to make it out. Well, you can tell him we're all dead. Soon enough, it'll be true. We arrived at the cave last night, made camp, and it... Private Naoki said he had. For all the good that did us. Look, after what happened in Fior, we had to make sure it didn't happen here. The Zorubs were our first official mission. Like I said, someone had to do it. Private Naoki was on watch, but I guess he fell asleep because of Skelly. It was a massacre. Most died then. The rest ran off in all different directions, screaming. Naoki must have gotten away in the chaos. The gods. Well, no one trained us. The Terranui and Thirdborn said they had no hands to spare. But we're Rautaians. Warfare runs in our blood.
There's more to warfare than gusto and vigor. I wish you could have learned that some easier way.
Private Naoki is a fool and a coward. Since we left Thirdborn, he's been running his mouth. We got to hear how many Zorps he's gonna kill and who he thinks is afflicted. The town's been talking about nothing but Fior and the Dream Scourge.
It crawls into our mind as it
As it
crawls
crawls
into
into
theirs.
theirs.
It's probably why he was the first one out, because it was all suddenly real. But we didn't have it. No, Captain Ruiki was fine. We were all fine. If you don't believe me, check her journal. If anything, it might finally convince that idiot Naoki. Here, take my badge. I don't have long. Let me stay and enjoy the silence before Barath takes me.
I used to fish and drink with these people before I left. They weren't soldiers.
No kidding. This was a torch and pitchfork operation.
I didn't realize how bad things had gotten here while I was away.
Emerald Stair should have been your first warning. At least you realize it now.
Hello again. Have you found anything? Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you? Wow, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Look, I don't know what you think you know, or what he told you, but I know what I saw. The captain had been acting weird for days. She was giving orders to people who weren't there, yelling at us over nothing. Not just the captain either. Manu was jumpier than usual. Kiri seemed compelled to echo our words back to us. Even Sergeant Asui began muttering to himself. It was more than just stress. I'm not some idiot who can't tell the difference. Everyone was sick. And it was only a matter of time before it was brought home the third born. If you saw them, you'd agree with me. It's not paranoid if I was right. Look, you either believe me or you don't. Just give me their badges and I'll... Thank you! I'm glad you finally seen reason. And thank you for the badges. Hopefully they'll bring some comfort to their families. Oh! And thank you for believing me. I know how tough it must have been.
It is usually better to forgive. We all deserve a chance to outgrow the worst version of ourselves.
Can't help but feel he's getting off easy.
He is, but Giada's right. Everyone deserves a chance to outgrow their worst version.
Let's finish this. Save your energy.
Quiet as the depths.
Swarm! Devour!
Too strong! Couldn't have done it better.
Another win, but who's counting?
I hope Thirdborn is a good community for my people. They've been through a lot.
Those dream thralls are at Third Port.
The city is under attack. Let's not waste a moment.
Seek.
Ready for more?
Seek.
Come on! We're headed to place. Remain vigilant.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
Scurry and hide!
Good timing, stranger.
We've got company.
Seek.
back in the fight. You're a good friend.
Wrench break. Fire in the eyes! Invaders in the garden!
Fucking dream thralls.
You're doing good, soldiers.
The dream thrall.
But they didn't.
You're just
Dream
going to
with
pretend
us.
like nothing happened?
Yes, because of the adherent. Thankfully.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your
Involved
mother.
your mother.
Shit.
Kai?
What are you doing here?
Doing here?
Temerty's gonna have a fit.
Fit.
I, left without
Left
saying my
without saying
goodbyes.
goodbyes.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown
Come on, Darren. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Sveth? The Adirans raised Fior. We'll be next.
which we would love to share with Temerity if you'd let us in.
Darren, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
We better get to clearing out these corpses. We'll need help.
Why are you turning on the
The
light?
attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
That was... I think I saw my uncle out there.
I don't
A few
know.
weeks ago on a trade caravan.
Godlike. Winds above. You're really here. I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn.
Chico? When did you get so tall? I almost did...
Kai, you're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people like Kai, and my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work. Exactly. Uncle Capo's the greatest warrior Thirdborn's ever seen. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use... If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all... I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one here...
If you need skates, it'll be good to have just a little. Put him out of his. Enjoy. Let me know when you've taken care of the Zarin.
And then... Damn my eyes. A child of Adir. Indulge an old soul, envoy. My dear envoy, just the sight of you noble in mission and spirit both. I envy you to have met him. I fear he never made it down to the port. Not while I was there.
He's practically an Adiran citizen.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade. And now you are relegated to the fringes of the Empire. Ugh, my maundering. Forgive me, envoy. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Maybe the barkeep.
I am drunk on memory only. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table to share. You would do that? Venture out into the... I knew the moment I saw you, if anyone could convince Tawe, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink. Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no... But that's our Tawe. Nothing ever... Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing.
Fled to the Shark's Teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul. She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town. Of course. You have been more than generous. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, Envoy, and...
If you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous.
You there, the one with the face. Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter. A kind and helpful... Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier. My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe... You think I don't know every inch of my own shop? I'd know if it was... Well, looks like you best be off. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
An entire settlement in flames? And they stole your research?
Yes. And I'm going to get it back.
Let it go, Yatsley. They'll kill you. Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you... Horseshit. You're under Ludwig.
I know you're upset, Timothy, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research as she burned my home. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir. Does she intend to raise our home as well?
Maybe worse. Ludwig's goons stole all my research on the godless back in Fjord, and now she's a little too interested in the godless ruins here.
What do you mean? Andra's depths. If I could help you, I would. The fact of the matter is, I'm in over my head already. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The Queen of Terror. She's a perfect match for a death god. But why Naku Kubel specifically? The ruins have stood for centuries, and there are plenty of other places to look at dream thralls. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concern. So, Ludwine wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringgrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage. Appalling is one way of describing it. I'd personally call it horrifying. In case you ever feel like an adventure, here's how to find Ringgrim. Head east of here, go past the Pargrunen ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yatzli, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerti. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck. Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatzli, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain... I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
Now I'm feeling underdressed.
I need to get to Hajime's report.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
can't imagine what happened to Fior. They'll strike Thirdborn next.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that he said you'd pick up.
Why do you spend so much on glaze, Merrick? Your pots look fine.
They're urns for ashes. They're supposed to look dignified on a shelf.
Why does it matter? They're dead. Seems like a wasted coin to me.
I'm not taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit.
Ah, isn't this a surprise? Giada, come say hello. Oh, hello there. I thought our paths...
Quilici, there you are.
Ah, my dear Giada. I never thought I'd see us both exiled from... As you can see, the good people of Thirdborn have... Remarkable under the circumstances. The Dream Scourge has struck this place. No. I think they made their point already. Now that we're under Thirdborn's protection, we've made a few improvements to the local fishing gear, tinkered on harpoon. You might not believe it, but some of our farming equipment is back to working order. I know we can. Patience, dedication, and hope are the bedrock. Though it is difficult to farm when one is under attack, eh? The sheer
Do you need any help?
We have everything under control, and your work is too important to squander on agriculture. One more thing before we're parted again. We've made a tidy profit of our labor, and the others gathered a little something for you. Thank you, but I know how to handle my coin. I left the Republic's a wealthy man.
You never told me that.
My dear, how do you think we built Fior Messiverno? The fortune is gone, and I don't miss it. Go on, then. Surely you... No doubt the Adiran envoy has a message to deliver, or a foreboding parcel of some kind.
He's doing well. Better than well. And to think I've been worried sick.
If you need something, get over here and talk to me.
Oh, let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some...
Old man Capo. Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nikai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Ah, like a cannonball in a rolling deck, that kid. Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up. But there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorops, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan. And a fair wind, too. What a legend it is. I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. My food and water were running out. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down onto me. And there, I thrust a harpoon deep into its belly and killed it. Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
Not that anyone asked, but it sounds to me like the fish killed itself.
Ah, well, those days are long past. I'm a sicko. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you? Ah, good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me? Oh, good, good. A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Adra, and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. Get it for me. Now, beyond that, well, I left that old ruin.
Still all brine. Wouldn't have him any other way.
Good luck, godlike.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock. Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
What am I supposed to do? Do you want everyone to bleed out?
Does it even matter? There are always more injured and dying than there are supplies. It's hopeless.
There's gotta be a better way to fight dream thralls.
Don't see Addie or hurting over it. They're out in Eagle's Reach like it's a training exercise. Well, if it's a training exercise they're running, surely they won't care if some supplies go missing.
Wouldn't that be a shame, huh?
Who needs fabric? We still have stock. Who needs fabric? We still have stock. If you need material for bandages, I have some. I wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat. We'd run out of resources eventually, and then we wouldn't have the... This plague needs to end soon. Anyway, did you need any linens? Silk? Who needs fabric? We still have stock. Who needs fabric? We still have stock. They're not going to be good enough. Did you see the attack? So brutal. This isn't good enough.
Your work is the best this side of the water. It'll do what we need.
I don't think we stand a chance against those infected bastards. I heard what the guards said.
Cannons kill people, same as they kill anything else. Keep faith, Captain. We'll make it through. And we'll have your steel to thank for it.
Subtle. Next time they ought to go for... X marks the spot.
Be nice if we had guns like that.
Well, well, if it isn't the one who finally cleared out the mines. Glad to see you. And you'll be glad to hear I can bring the prices down, too.
Yeah, 110 minutes is enough for today. As I gotta charge the phone.